Welcome, folks. I am Jabby Koay, joined by Steph Sabra.
Hello.
We have both watched Wakanda Forever at one point or another. I think did I watch it twice? I think I watched it twice. I can't remember. Yes, I did. So I am qualified to watch this video that we're about to watch. Honest Trailers, Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Hopefully you guys have seen it too. Guaranteed there are probably going to be spoilers in here. So if you haven't seen Black Panther Wakanda Forever, what are you doing with your life? I don't know. Like, come on. Everybody's seen it.
Yeah, it just dropped on Disney Plus, so I'm
Did it
gonna
really?
see it a second time.
Great. We'll watch it like 8 more times.
Yeah.
You guys, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications. Pretty please vote this up. Let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching while you subscribe and upvoting. Subscribe to Screen Junkies. There's a link in the description below for the video we're about to watch. If you want to click on that link, give the original an upvote, subscribe to them from there. Let them know Jabby sent you. Here we go.
Wonder how they're gonna do this one.
They're just going to make fun of Chadwick Boseman the whole time.
Yeah, for sure. That
They're
won't
like,
be
that
weird.
dummy.
Yeah.
That would be so awful. Oh my God.
Like, everyone would be like, cancel on it.
Exactly. God, that would be so horrifying.
In a universe full of characters past their prime, gone for good, or just no, the MCU will beautifully and respectfully mourn the loss of a real-life hero.
Oh boy.
Between setting up Ironheart, plus Thunderbolts in theaters next year, Black Panther 3 coming soon, and screw it, why not? Black Panther 4, Son of Black Panther.
Yep.
You can't be sure of anything in this life, except for death and Disney sequels. Wakanda Forever. Return to Wakanda.
Okay, you know, he just said something that I'm glad they said that, is the short of it. Because, like, there was this talk about how early on, in the script for Black Panther Wakanda Forever, there was, like, these nuances of romance between Namor and Letitia Wright's character. Shuri. Sorry, I'm functioning on like 4.5 hours of sleep. I apologize. There was nuances of that in the script, and when I was watching the movie, like, obviously before he kills her mom, there was this part of me that was wondering, like, is there a romance brewing there? Like, it feels like he gave her a bracelet, and everyone's like, it's a friendship bracelet, I know, but like, I don't be giving hoes bracelets for no reason. Like,
Right.
It's because I want to be with you forever.
Like, your name is No Love.
Yeah.
Can I give you some love?
Exactly. So the thing is, in the articles that talked about it, the reason why it was removed is because the movie didn't have room for it. I'm like, but you had room for all that.
Right.
Like, why didn't you have room for the love? Like, come on.
I would have preferred that.
And it would have been more tragic, you know, that whole love thing that is just unrequited because he kills her mom. It's even more tragic.
Yeah, I didn't care about the setups. It was my least favorite part about the movie.
Okay.
Wakanda, or at least that one street in Wakanda where everything happened.
It does seem like that. Las Vegas is just
In
the
the
strip.
wake of Black Panther 1, T'Challa opened up his country to the outside world. But moms put an end to that foolishness real quick. Now this insular nation is under
That was
attack
weird.
from the Taliban in a film that pits black and brown people against each other, while the CIA takes the week off because someone else is doing their jobs for them.
Your olive oil's about to go bad.
Watch Letitia Wright overcome onset injury and online clownery to shine as the new Black Panther, eventually.
Oh my God.
That's funny. That's funny.
Before she earns her claws.
Yo, do you remember Batman Begins? Like, where it was like an hour before you saw Batman as Batman?
Yeah, but I liked it.
Yeah, exactly. And then, like, I think Spider-Man kind of did something similar where you didn't see him in his full-blown costume until like 45 minutes into the movie. They really, really pushed it. Like, how long before
Right.
you actually see her in costume fighting?
They're like, we need to warm up the audience because...
for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Shuri has to deal with all of Wakanda's problems herself. The High Council is giving her major lip.
His only crime was intimidation.
Oh my God.
She doesn't fit in at school, and her balls keep turning red. She'll lead her people to victory by doing every important job in the country, till she resorts to performance-enhancing drugs and learns her lesson the hard way. Natural purple herb from the earth, all good. Synthetic purple drank from the lab, you're gonna have a bad time. At least mix it with Sprite and a Jolly Rancher. Journey to the only place.
I'm listening.
It's like purple drank. It's basically like what you see like in like a lot of like Lil Wayne and Future. It's codeine essentially in the purple drink.
Gotcha. My recollection of purple drink is like Dave Chappelle talking about the purple stuff.
Oh yeah.
More moisturized than Wakanda, the literal ocean. The Talokani are just as advanced as the surface world, complete with tactical water balloons.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, water can hurt you.
Yeah, tsunamis.
And even without Macklemore, have songs that make you want to drown yourself. Meet their powerful leader, Namor. Tenoch Huerta fills out the role so well, they had to shrink his cojones.
Oh yeah, this was...
His only weaknesses are Wakanda.
What? Are you for real?
Yes, it's so upsetting. Yeah, they literally de-dictified him. It was so mean.
That's the most random thing I've ever heard. Like, that sounds like the best compliment you could get ever.
Right. And the fact that everyone's like, no, we know that you did something and did the research. And then he came out and was like, yeah, they did that.
You know what? It's only fair because they're taking boobs away from women. It seems like in movies. Okay, there's this short film, a Pixar short film. I think it was before Finding Nemo. And this is a short film that was made a long time ago. The original short film had this like, it was inside of a snow globe thing. And this girl's in a bikini with these like, I'm afraid to do too much gesticulation for fear of YouTube demonetizing me, but like she had some bowling balls on her. It was pretty aggressive. They decided that for Finding Nemo, when they paired the short film with it, they wanted to be more modest. So they made her completely flat-chested. Completely. Boobs gone. No boobs, because God forbid the children see boobs.
The desexualization of humans is for sure not my thing. I'm like, let us be seen how we're supposed to be seen. However, that's animated. And we as women go through so much in society. To take away his natural given state from us, blasphemy.
Keep the boobs, keep the dicks. Whatever.
Right.
Just keep it all. Whatever. Good for him. I had no idea that was a thing.
We're okay with violence, but boobs?
Yeah.
Stop it right there.
Yeah, exactly.
This is Disney.
He's a dick anyway. I mean, it just goes hand in hand, right?
Right, BDE.
How much more can we improvise about this?
If we could find a way to dry his out, he won't be as strong.
And overworked Marvel effects teams. This noble warrior is fighting to protect his people from invasion. But since he's also the bad guy in a Marvel movie, his methods take things too far. So we can all cheer while the heroes pound his into the sand. Say it with me, Avengers. Status quo. Status quo. Status quo. Status quo. And that's not all, folks. When you act now and watch Wakanda Forever, Marvel will throw in 45 minutes of Phase 5 playsetting at no extra charge.
Oh,
like
my
Hugh
God.
MacGuffin, Riri Williams. She's here purely to get chased around and imprisoned by other characters.
You can come to Wakanda, conscious or unconscious.
In a thankless role that would remind you of America Chavez, if America Chavez had any character development to remember.
Right.
She made portals or something and liked pizza balls? This marvelous Miss Riri is super quippy,
So y'all stop having Black Panthers when I get kidnapped?
loves attention,
There's an entire YouTube channel dedicated to sightings of me.
and gives a lot of helmet cam. So you'd think she's being set up to be the next Iron Man.
He got an Iron Man suit.
But Shuri's the one making armor, losing parents, drafting teenagers into war, and having an AI do all the work. So I guess she took the Iron Man job too. Riri's not even the best Riri in their universe.
The right shade. 2440, you look good.
Suit up with returning favorites like Okoye in a thrilling episode of Wacky Races. Nakia, who goes undercover as Nakia with glasses. Queen Ramonda, who gives an Oscar-worthy performance mourning her son because practice makes perfect.
This is no place to die.
Oh, damn. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, jeez.
M'Baku, protector of Wakanda.
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, I need a second. Oh, that hurt. Oh, man. It's too much.
There's a lot.
You know, there's this video that went around that I saw it as a YouTube short that went viral of Chadwick Boseman being asked about if he's returning in Avengers Endgame, and he says, "No, I died." And he keeps saying that he died, and it's the most creepy thing ever because he really died, and it's so upsetting to watch. It's like you can imagine the tear comments that happen as a result of that YouTube short. Lots of practice just watching him.
That was sad.
Yeah.
This green screen district.
Green screen district.
Aneka and the biggest waste of Michaela Cole since Last Jedi's unidentified tactical officer.
Oh my God.
Everett
Amazing.
Ross, whose ex-wife finds out about the beads he's been hiding up his butt all those years.
What about the beads?
Oh my God.
And Valda Fontaine, still a half-baked character no one cares about.
No one cares.
After 3 MCU appearances.
Right.
You know, it's a really long movie, but you can take a pee break whenever they try to make Val happen. It's not gonna happen.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
So if you only see one sequel full of beautiful underwater photography about the evils of colonialism from an indigenous perspective, fighting for control of a natural resource that enhances human potential, set among a blue-skinned race who's friends with whales,
Whoa.
that introduces the children of the heroes from the first film,
Wow.
and brings back some legendary dead warriors.
Oh my God.
Dang, you got a tough choice in your hands. I guess it depends on how much cry face you want to look at.
Oh my God, you guys.
Yeah, obviously this montage was funny, but man, was I wrecked while I was watching the movie.
Right, same. Angela Bassett had my heart just pulled out of my chest.
Even this is kind of making me emotional. Like, and this is supposed to be a joke.
Not gonna get me to cry though. Oh, dang it.
Yeah, exactly.
Star.
Yo, that moment right there messed me up. When she's on the beach, you just hear the waves. You don't actually hear what she's thinking about, which is how I think is the best way to treat flashbacks.
Yeah.
You don't hear the memory. It's just, you just see it. It's just a visual thing. Because I feel like that's how it feels in real life.
Right.
It messed me up.
Yeah, that was really emotional.
I was like just trying to keep it together as the movie was wrapping up.
All the actors are
Yeah.
so good in it that you're like, oh,
Yeah.
I feel that.
Ring. Princess Leia. Knocked up.
Oh my God.
To impale.
Maya Man.
They hate us for our Freeman.
Nah.
Julia Louis typecast.
Stop.
In action.
Yup.
We have Robert Downey Jr. at home. What movies think a college dorm room looks like? Blue.
Oh my God, for reals. Do you go to university?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I've been to a handful of universities, dorm rooms, and it's just gross.
Yeah, they're gross. I got lucky with mine, but most of them are like, yikes. You're putting people in like this box to
Yeah.
share space with another person.
No, I remember I booked this student film because, like, you know, as an actor, when you're starting out, you want to pepper out your resume with any projects possible. So I did a student film. I think it was on USC or UCLA, like some campus or something like that. I'm like, well, that sounds good. It was just a recreation of a Chow Yun-Fat Chinese game inside of someone's dorm. I showed up dressed to impress, prepared. No one else was professional, and it was inside of a dorm that was stinky and crowded and full of crap. And I'm just like, This is the college life that I didn't participate in.
Right.
This is crazy.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah.
Namor's female counterpart, Namora. Very clever Marvel Comics writers, you did it again. And the incredible restraint to not defake Chadwick Boseman here. Truly the first time Disney's let the dead rest in peace.
Yeah. Yeah.
Woman versus Aquaman.
Well, oh, Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
I think that one day artificial intelligence is going to kill us all.
My AI isn't like the movies, Mother.
Shuri, the threat of AI is like the movies to the audience, but to you, it should be way more real.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was just thinking about that when they played that line. When they did Rogue One, yes, the general guy, he had passed away, long passed away.
Tarkin, yeah.
Leia was alive. It's just that they didn't want to bother with, I guess, de-aging her or something like that.
Was she alive at that time?
I think so.
I don't know, but I know that after these two, they hired a de-aging guy that they found on YouTube. And so when you watch The Mandalorian, Luke looks a lot better than that.
Yeah, I initially thought that they got the guys from Corridor. I don't know if that was the case at all because Corridor recreated that, and they're like, this is much better, right? I'm pretty sure she was alive. She died in the middle of, or either in the middle of episode 8 or right as it was wrapping or something like that.
TLJ, yeah.
Yeah. All I'm saying is this joke doesn't work for Leia. That's it.
Right.
You know?
And I'm glad that they didn't de-age or didn't try to do something weird.
With Chadwick Boseman.
Right.
That would have been terrible.
Yeah. I thought it was actually like a really smart choice and actually enhanced the movie that it was Michael B. Jordan's character.
Yeah.
It was Killmonger.
And to be fair, when they did Tarkin in Rogue One, a lot of people didn't didn't even realize he was CG. I was shocked. I was like, you couldn't tell? Like, that was a CG dude, like, completely. And a lot of people were fooled, and it's because of the shadows and everything like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I enjoyed this. I thought this was a fun, honest trailer.
I thought they did a really good job of like focusing on the stuff that wasn't perfect about the movie while also being like, even in the crying montage, you're crying, we're crying.
Yeah.
It was excellent.
Yeah. You guys, thanks so much for hanging. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Do subscribe, hit that bell icon, all notifications, vote this up. Thanks again. I'm Jabby Koei. This is
Steph Sabra.
Peace out.